Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 101. It's our final game of the 2025 season. It's going to be against the Cleveland Guardians, and the Orioles sit 15 games above 500 at 85 and 70. We sit only 2 games above the Rangers, 1 above the Mariners, and 3 behind the Orioles, as well as 2 behind the Rays. We're still in the running for that. We have to finish this series with a good San Diego team, and then we're on to play New York, who we have got to beat a couple games, please. And then Cleveland, where we will pitch the first one in that, and then it turns to the guys behind us. All of those on the road except for this last one against San Diego. Hopefully we can get a win. Let's check out this Guardians team. Pitching-wise, they're really solid, but lineup-wise, they are really good. Andres Gimenez is now at 93 overall. You know he's great in the field. He's got that bat going, and he's had a good year. Miles Straw, Stephen Kwan, Jose Ramirez, Oscar Gonzalez, Josh Naylor. Ian Happ has had another spectacular season for this team, but he is also DHing a lot of the time. So Ahmed Rosario and Bo Naylor round out the lineup. They also have Volpe on the bench. He's going to get better. Just give him some time. Garver is there as well. George Valera could develop into a pretty solid center fielder, as well as Brian Rocchio. A lot of middle infielders on this team could really be good. Their pitching is just as good. Where are they? Whoops. Tristan McKenzie has been a phenomenal player in this career, and he is continuing to be pretty good. A 3.9 FIP last year, though, so those numbers are a little bit deceiving, but a really good career for him so far. They also have Mike Soroka, who's disgusting, Cal Quantrill, Aaron Savali, and Daniel Espino. Hingis, Clase, need I say more about the back end of this bullpen? Zach Plesac there as well. Really solid team. We are right here at the end of the season. This is stressful, man. You can't even watch these if you wanted to, which is something that needs to be fixed. But here we go. It's a loss. Oh. All right.
With the team's chances hanging by
Thank you, Brandon.
This skipper calls for a last
all right.
stand.
Yankees up next. With that loss, we drop 3 behind the Rays. They're looking solid to take the division. We are now only a game and a half in front of the Rangers. With 6 games left to go, we lose again. We win, though. Okay, we win there. May versus Davey Garcia is a huge win, and we take the series versus New York 2-1. 2 really, really big wins there for Baltimore. Great job, Dustin May. How long did you throw? He threw all 9. That is why we went out and got that man. And a big day for Sean Reed Foley pitching well. Michael Wacha, Chad Green, Joe Mantiply. All great outings. Beautifully done. We will take it, and we will head on to this Cleveland series looking to secure a playoff spot. 2 behind the Rays. Not going to happen there most likely. But we are only 1 in front of the Rangers. We have the tiebreaker against the Mariners according to this. So this win is so important that we can get this. Let's do it. We will also be simming the rest of the season right after this. So Daniel Espino versus Taylor Brooks. Here we go.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is
okay,
precarious, but not without hope.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. We've got the black unis on, looking for win number 88, a huge start. Let's do it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Book Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Mariners brought in the win, making themselves 88 and 72, while the Rangers lose So our hopes are alive. We could put this thing to a 2-game lead and secure the spot in the playoffs with a win here today. Let's do it. We've lost our last 2 outings. Not bad pitching. Poor offense. On the road. This is such a huge game. Good pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
The pitch from Taylor is going to blow it by him. Actually, the Rays lost. So, we've got a chance to cut that to 1 as well. So we continue to chase them. Time's just going to run out. They've done well with holding us off here at the end.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Such a big game. The pitch to Adley is flown into center, and that's going to be a single. No, it is not! What a play out center from Pablo. Oh my goodness. Who would have expected that? Pablo.
2 outs, base is empty.
Atta boy.
Bounce to the right side.
Walsh is going to beat him there. It's the end of the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Props to Pablo out in center, making an awesome play. Speaking of why is he playing center, I don't know. But with a 55 fielding, great play. That's how the defense lines up for us. Jose Ramirez leads off the second. We have got to get the offense going.
That big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But now this
that ball is gone.
Deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Jose Ramirez. Dadgummit, dude.
They move in front. It's 1-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit.
It is 1-0 Cleveland. Circle changes in there. We have a strong chance of meeting Cleveland in the playoffs too.
And Cleveland on top 1-0. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home.
Taylor not pitching the last 2 games of the year. He will be rested up for game 2 actually. Of the first playoff round.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, Jose hopped all over us. We got to come back and get Hap.
And now the count is even.
2-2. Inside slider is not on the good spot. 2-2. Remains. We threw a fast first.
And now the count filled up.
But Ian is making us work here for an out here in the second. We got him.
Down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And now it's Ahmed.
All right, Ahmed.
Foul ball.
Ahmed was a big part of that deal
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
that
through.
sent Francisco Lindor to the Mets. Well, in real life, oh, come on, man. 1 down, and Adley's going to make an error. That's a rare one. That is absolutely smacked, and Taylor's getting hit hard.
Rosario coming home.
Bo Naylor knocks in a second on the inning. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. We're really getting hit. That's frustrating with the air. Deep left. Winker, a terrible jump. He is going to get there. It's a fly out to create 2 outs. Goodness, man. Missing our spots. And to left. Winker not throwing a soul out.
He'll score easily. And
It's 3-0 Guardians, and they are all over us, man. They are all over us. Popped foul. Okay.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
0-2. Fastball is on the ground. Odor has it, but the Guardians put up 3. 2 earned and 1 on an air.
3 runs for him here, and
Oh man, we got a score, y'all. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. All right, we got 2 back. Let's settle in here. Make something happen on the mound.
Check swing went around. Going to 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
Straw's a 2-time Gold Glove.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats
we are
back
9 Ks away at the start of this game from 300 strikeouts. That's gonna get down, dude.
Get down for a base hit.
We are really getting hit hard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Quan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He's 0 for 1.
Quan fouls it off.
Stephen Quan, pretty active.
ERA's up to 1.89.
Not surprising.
If we give up more, we're gonna go to
really good base runners.
freaking 2.
To second, there's 1.
We do get 1. Good play, Gio.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Not gonna hang one again. That one's a changeup, and it was the wrong pitch choice. He's out though. Great throw, Adley, making up for the throwaway in the second. Showram almost did it again.
That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
The 1-1 is way out, but he swung.
Looked off balance that time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for.
Good curve. It's fouled off, or watched for ball 2.
2-2.
Fastball, and it's fouled off.
That one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
It's 2-2 to Jose Ramirez.
You have to get it up there
fouled
because
off.
of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2. Curveball is watched.
It's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the
Ian Happ awaits on deck.
Next offering
And
is fouled
Taylor
back.
cannot put away Jose Ramirez. 3-2 again. Great pitch.
Next offering, pop foul.
Fouled off.
Right out of play.
Come on, Jose. Gonna give him the slider because we haven't given it to him all at bat.
And
We
a
got him with
swing
it.
and
All
a
right,
miss.
should have went it that way
Good
earlier.
work there as he
End
gets
of
a
the
1, 2,
third.
3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Let's go tie it up.
Welcome back. Bottom 4.
Second
Now
and
it's
third.
DH.
1
Ian
down.
Happ.
Strikeout, ground out.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
0-2 now.
All right, Ian.
Fouls that off to
That's
the
fouled
left,
off.
and we'll do it again.
Ian is a very dangerous hitter. We got him, though.
And he's down on
And our
strike
relationship with
for the
Dustin
second
May
time today.
increases.
Stepping up for the Guardians.
It's
Ahmed
another
Rosario.
strikeout for Taylor.
And there's the strike. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star
0-2
Game in the face of one of the
to the
players
shortstop.
playing the
It's
game.
fouled off. Bad
But the
pitch.
city overall supported the event really well. The pitch.
Outside. Sets up Adley. He swung and missed. Another K for Taylor. And he is approaching it. He's close, y'all. Taylor's sitting at now 297. He's 3 strikeouts from 300.
Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking
Taylor
for.
doubled
That right
one
there is
home
some good
last time.
pitching.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it
0-2.
up. The home run derby
Oh
and
no,
it was
Blue!
between
Come on, man. That was beautiful. That couldn't have been any more in the zone.
off the charts.
Oh, you've got to be kidding
You
me.
see the best in baseball. You remember how
2
special
down,
this game
the
is.
1-2.
And to be here at this
Inside.
point, I think just was the icing on the cake.
What in the world,
Kicks,
dude?
deals. And
Up and out.
there.
3-2. 3-2 to Bo Naylor.
High fly
Is
ball,
deep,
near the pole. That
right,
one is
foul.
Oh, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to
Thank
reset for
you.
the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup.
It's fouled off again. This is all on you, Blue. I'm just saying.
2.
I have not needed to throw this many pitches prior. We still get the K. Screw you, Blue. 3 up, 3 down. Great job, Taylor. 2-1, and we strike out 3 times, man. Put the ball in play and score 1. We need this win so bad.
For a strike, and it's 0-1. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league
Man,
players
man,
who hails
man.
from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again.
Oh, 2. It's fouled off. Now we are no longer working very efficiently. Yes, he did. Yes, he freaking did, man.
No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Please. Yes, he did. Up the middle. Gosh, dang it, man.
Base hit out into center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All right.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup.
Do it again. 1-2. Up and in. Got him.
Got him
Boom.
swinging. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. So the Guardians lineup turns over.
Looking for K, number 300.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
This could be it.
Here comes a pitch.
Here we go. 0-2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches.
Brooks
Now
looks
they're
in.
He's going to have to battle
The
to get
pitch
the mistake.
is taken. Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
The changeup got him, and that is 300 strikeouts for Taylor Brooks this season.
Out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single.
Wow.
Strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of
Huge
scoring. I tell you,
milestone for Taylor.
he just needs one more out.
Check swing,
And he's
but
got
it's too
straw
far.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
How about 3-0-1? He
Swing and a
will
ball
get out of
in
the
left
inning.
field.
Okay, well, that'll work
Winker
too.
makes the
End
grab
of the
next
5th.
inning.
We head
One left for the Guardians, but they still lead at 3-2.
into the 6th, down 1. Got to score here soon. 1-2-3.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland.
Pitch
Steven
number
Kwan.
79 for Taylor.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Stephen Kwan
So
is
start
making
the
a name
6th.
for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along
That
with
is shot.
Stanley Rutschman
It's
and
foul.
Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I'm going to talk about a guy who makes great
Yes, he
contact.
did.
Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Tough guy to strike out. Not yet. My problem is I need to get out of this. Like now. Need to get out of an at-bat like this.
And it's even up. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first.
Otherwise, our pitch
swing
count's
and
gonna
miss
run
in
so
the
high
majors.
up.
Amazing. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher.
Bad
coming
animation,
back.
but we do get him.
One down.
1 down. Yeah, we know what you did, Jose. Jose took us about 420 out to right last time.
That is absolutely belted. That's back
Make
there.
it.
Hits the fence.
Almost did it again.
And that's a double.
Good defense off the wall, but it's a one-out double
Over that one right there.
for the star third baseman of the Cleveland Guardians.
That is smoking, and these
Hap.
days you hear it all the time, but the numbers
Strike
just
one.
don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
In line for the loss, even though one of the runs is not ours.
One out and a runner at second. The 1-1
Deep
is fouled off.
foul. We don't want to face the back end of this bullpen, but that's exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Swing
Got
and
him,
miss,
2 down.
And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And up next for Cleveland.
Well, we've owned Hap today, and he's owned us in the past, so that feels good.
Ramirez at second with 2 down.
So critical to
Got
keep
that
an
call,
eye on the pitch
96,
count this time of the
beautiful.
year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics
0-2.
can drop off, and we know
It's
they
fouled
need
off.
him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Great pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target.
Right back to it,
You
1-2.
aim at the outside corner,
He
that's
went, yes he
something
did!
play.
Yes he
Perhaps
did.
one more down
Taylor
the
gets
road
out of the
and
6th,
get
looking good.
The double
We
at
have
the end,
got
they
to
leave it
score,
straight.
y'all, please. Oh my, okay. Nope. Here comes Keegan Aiken. You gotta do something here. And they give up 2 more! No freaking way. I mean, this team is choking so hard. So hard. We lose 5-2. This team can't score, man. We can't score.
Such a good feeling when you're in
And
your
it's a
own
loss to
ballpark.
the
You're
Guardians.
sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food.
Taylor reaches number 300, but in his 6 innings, he gave up 3 runs, not 3 earned. Don't let him fool you. Oh, it is 3 earned. I thought he threw that ball away.
So long.
BS, dude. Whatever. Oh, no, man. We're going to freaking blow this. We are back to a game in front of the Rangers. That means we've got to win one of our next 2. We have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. A win is mandatory. And the fastball velo just reset, dude. This game is so stupid. It doesn't work. Oh, man. Grayson Rodriguez versus Tristan McKenzie. You can imagine how I feel about that one. Then Tanner Tully versus Mike Soroka. We sit 2 behind Tampa Bay. Here we go. It's a win! We won! How? We put 4 up on Clase in the 9th. Grayson Rodriguez pitched well. Dominic Leone really blew it. But then Cole Irvin comes in, shuts down an inning. Mantiply saves it in the 9th. But, wow. Winker hit 2 home runs and had 5 RBIs, man. He had 5 of them things. Let's freaking go. That puts us where in the wild card? If the Rangers lost, we've got it. We're 2 back there. Rays have the division. We've got the wild card. Let's freaking go, man. Come on. Taylor's going to get his first playoff action here. Sim this one. It's a 13-1 victory. The Orioles are going to end 89-73 and made the postseason as a wild card team. All right. We finished 1 behind the Mariners, who ended on a 4-game win streak, so we will not take the cake as the 2nd seed of the wild card, but we're going to be the 6, which means we get to play the 3, which is our divisional opponent, the Tampa Bay Rays. Winner goes on to face Cleveland in the ALDS. It's a 3-game series. We pitched on the 26th. That means we are healthy on the 2nd. Okay. Playoff episode is the next one. Holy cow, man. What a stressful day. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all with our first taste of playoff baseball in episode 102. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 101 in the books.